So today we're going to go over a pronation drill. Now, when we think about the foot, it takes on two shapes. It's always trying to find these two shapes. The first of which is called supination. That's when we have a beautiful arch of our foot and a lot of space below. The opposite of a supination is called a pronation, in which our foot is flat and we have a nice contact with our foot in the ground. In order to have a nice clean pronation, a few things have to occur. If we look at the shin bone or the tibia, that needs to move forward and in. Next, if we look at the heel bone or the calcaneus, that needs to move back and in as well. Last but not least, at the midfoot, we need to have these joints here spread flat. Now, if we have those three things going for us, we should have a nice, clean, smooth pronation. If we don't, we use our wedges as supplements until we can gain that motor pattern. So let's go through this motor pattern. So I'm going to use two wedges, but we need to talk about our setup position first. All I do here is I take a small step forward like a normal walking step. Very important. From here, I'm going to take this green wedge and place it on the back side of my heel. I'm going to take this black wedge and place it along my big toe down and past the big toe knuckle. From here, I'm in my power position. All I'm going to do is keep my eyes forward and let my body move forward. And I'm rocking back and forth. I'm staying heavy on the heel. I'm not traveling up and down, just forward and back. I'm letting my knee do what it wants to. An ideal situation is when our knee is traveling in medially towards the big toe. Chest looking forward, rocking back and forth. So from a front view, wedge, back of the ankle, or heel rather. Black wedge along the big toe down past the knuckle. And then from here, step, everything travels forward. Eyes looking straight ahead. Let your knee do what it wants to do. If it wants to travel in, go ahead and let it. And make sure that you have enough weight on this back leg so this is no longer a balance exercise. We want to take balance out of the equation.